Two territories, both alike in dignity, in fair Georgia, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where native blood makes native and civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their case to court, whose misadventure piteous overthrows do with their court ruling bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their territorial love and the continuance of their country's rage, which but their citizens' end naught could remove, is now the 5 minutes' traffic of our stage. That which few with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, or toils strive to mend. Now enter the Congressman of Georgia.
One shall not enter into and settle in the native Cherokee lands without having an official license from the state of Georgia, or face the punishment of hard labor in a penitentiary.
I love this Indian territory. I will not let my mother state take me away from the people that I love.
We do not mind this man on our lands. We love his appreciation of our culture.
Yes, I even translated the Bible, and I created one of the first printing presses in this nation.
Well, you have disobeyed the law of Georgia of 1830, and for that you'll be going to court for breaking the law.
Our family estates even have treaties with the Cherokees. You may not maintain this unconstitutional prosecution against my case.
According to the court of Georgia, we have found Worcester guilty of unlicensed settlement in rival lands and shall be banished, never to settle with your so-loved Cherokees again. And furthermore, you shall spend 4 years of hard labor in the government penitentiary.
This is unjust. I cannot be held back by this stupid
Republican.
federalist government. This punishment is unjust. Thou cannot detain me like this.
We create the laws here. If you are under our family state, you will obey our laws.
If my words cannot reach you, I shall take my words to the highest of courts, and my side will be justified in the Supreme Court.
Fine. We'll go to court now.
We are gathered here today to settle the dispute between Samuel Worcester and his mother state, Georgia. More specifically, Mother Georgia's ability to create and enforce laws inhibiting Worcester from settling without a license in the foreign land of the natives he loves. Would Samuel Worcester like to present his case?
With pleasure.
On a pleasant afternoon, I was minding my own business in the foreign lands of the Cherokees, in whom I became in love with. And then out of nowhere, a few pleasant fellows and I became convicted by the Georgian court on terms of the 1830 Act of the Georgia legislature, despite the trading relationship between the two territories.
Your accusations are unfair. We created that act to keep the trading between Georgia and the Cherokees peaceful.
Yes, you did, but furthermore, a state cannot make laws that would be enforced in a territory they do not own. Supreme Court Justice Marshall, what is your opinion on the matter?
I believe Georgia has the right to enforce its laws. However, they cannot enforce their laws on a territory that does not have representation in Congress. Therefore, the law enacted by Georgia is unconstitutional.
Supreme Court Justice Marshall.
My ruling is final. The 1830 Act of Georgia is officially denounced and deemed unconstitutional. Court adjourned.
This court ruling further established the Supreme Court's judicial review over whether laws were constitutional or not. By taking away the power the state of Georgia had over the Cherokee lands, the Supreme Court established the right for Indian lands to forever have control over their own territory. The result of this turning point can be depicted in the present day as certain native territories can have casinos in states where gambling is usually prohibited.
I'm going all in. to present his case.
Why did you move?
His case.
With pleasure. On a pleasant afternoon, I was minding my own business. Why could I? In which I became entranced with. Then, out of nowhere, me and a couple of peasants.
You were
3.
Yeah, you break.
Wait, wait, a second.
Of our culture.
Whoa! For your due. For your due. We love his appreciation of our culture.
Yes, I even created, translated, not created. I cannot create the Bible because